Richard.
Hi Arne, just wondering if we could start with Hugo Ekitike. Your reaction obviously to the goal, but also with the sending off. You've always talked last season about how you have to make sure you don't go down to 10 men. So did it feel needless? Did it feel stupid? How did you feel about it?
No, I would prefer to start with something positive, which is not positive, but the tribute we gave Matt Beard was, I think, of Liverpool standards. So how the fans always do this is something what it makes me proud to represent this club. How we always find a way to be so respectful for people that have done so much for our club. So. And then we go immediately, because of your question, to the last minutes of the game, where Hugo got a second yellow card. That is, what were your 2 words?
Did you think it was needless? Did you think it was...
That was needless, yes, and?
Did you think it was a bit stupid?
And it was stupid, yeah. Yeah, it was. So I can, in the first one, was already needless and to a certain extent stupid, because you have to control your emotions. And I know how hard it is if you play Premier League or every league in the world. If you're number 9, then the defender can almost do everything he wants. And then when you shirt pull a little bit or you push him a little bit, then you get a free kick against you. But it's always the best to control your emotions. And if you cannot control your emotions, do it in a way that it doesn't lead to a yellow card. So I think I said when I got my red card against Everton, that's always stupid, because it is you can show your emotions, but if it leads to a yellow or a red card, then it's stupid, and that's what happened in the first yellow. And then I told him as well, and I said it to numerous media already. If you score in the Champions League final in the 87th minute after outplaying 3 players and hitting it in the top corner, I can maybe understand that you is like, this is all about me, what did I do? But I'm old-fashioned, I'm 47 and old maybe, and I haven't played on this level, but I did score a few goals, and if I would have scored a goal like this, I would have turned around and walked up to, in this situation, Federico and say, this goal is all about you. This is not about me. So yeah. Needless, not smart. You call it stupid. I call it stupid, by the way, as well.
How's Leony?
Yeah. How's Leony? Of course, he's down. Is down the way to say it? Yeah. Because for him, it didn't feel good immediately, but this is something now we have to, how do you say it? Do research on or assess. And normally these things don't happen in 5 to 10 minutes. You have to wait for tomorrow to see how he comes in, and then maybe do an MRI scan to know more about how serious it is. But normally the emotions of a player tell you a lot. I saw during the weekend a player in the Dutch Eredivisie who went out completely in tears, and he felt himself what was also Ruben van Bommel, by the way, at PSV. And a day later it proved to be that he was right, but let's hope for the best.
It's his knee, is it?
It's not his shoulder. It's not his shoulder.
Yeah, no.
You mentioned Federico and his involvement in that second goal. Second half tonight, he was everywhere, really driving the team up the pitch. What did you make of his overall performance?
I think what you want to see. So I can accept completely that a team that plays for the first time together, players that haven't played for a long time, that they don't play as a team perfect. But what I always want to see is players that try, that work hard. So I said at half-time, for me it's completely not a coincidence that Federico picked the ball and assisted on the first, because he was the one, in my opinion, that was most involved in the game, tried the most, worked the hardest. And then it wasn't a coincidence again that he was the man that made a deep run. Great ball by Robbo, by the way, who also has won so much at this club and also understands how to play this game. Not underestimated, just always be ready to play. And that's also the way to get yourself either back in the team or get as much playing minutes as you want. That's why I was happy with a few individual performances, but far from happy from a few other individual performances.
Can you elaborate on who you were far from happy with?
No, but I think these players, who I mean, I think they know already.
Alexander to get that first goal. Expectations. Big moment for him.
Yeah, it's nice because it's only 6 or 7 days ago when he made his debut. I just asked, was it 2 weeks ago that we played Burnley? He said, no, it's only 1 week ago. So time goes so fast that sometimes you don't understand how long it took. But we got him not in the best circumstances in terms of match fitness. So we have to build it up, and the downside to that is that you cannot play a player 90 minutes, and if you only play him 45 or 30, or again like today 45, it might then normally take a while before he scores his first goal, because we can all understand if you play a player 3 times 90, it's a bigger chance that he scores a goal than when you play him 45, 30, 45. And he's the British record signing, and there's hardly anyone talks about this, so maybe it's smart for me to talk about this. So there will be then pressure on if it takes a while before he scores a goal, because he's the record British signing. No one says this, so I repeat it. So yeah, I think the best moment to start to see where he is and how much he can help us. You can already see that he can help us, but the best when he comes back, hopefully from the Swedish national team, when he stayed fit, played there many minutes, plays for us in the upcoming weeks, a few minutes. Then I think after that, then his pre-season has ended and we can expect even more from him. But till now, I'm very happy with what I've seen from him.
Brilliant. Thank you, guys.